This is an engine. It changes chemical energy to mechanical energy.
This engine is a 4-stroke engine, meaning that the piston moves 4 times per cycle. On the first rotation, the piston moves down in the cylinder and creates a vacuum that sucks in gas and air. On the second rotation, it moves up and compresses the gas and air mixture. At this time, the spark plug ignites the mixture and causes an explosion, which pushes the cylinder back down. That creates power, and on the way back up, the piston then pushes the exhaust out. This is the engine block. It's the aluminum housing for all of the gears and the camshaft and the piston.
The valves are what open and close to let air and gas in to create the piston movement and release exhaust.
The cylinder head is the part of the engine block that contains the piston and the rocker arms, and it has holes going through it to allow these parts to move.
The carburetor creates a mixture of air and gas and compresses it into the cylinder.
The crankshaft is the piece inside the engine that rotates, and as it rotates, it pushes the piston up and down. Here we've got the timing done for the valve openings. You can see here the notches line up with each other, and so when this turns, it moves the
Camshaft,
which then pushes the rods up and down, which opens and closes the valves to let fuel and air in and exhaust out. The air filter makes sure that dirty air does not go into the carburetor and then into the engine.
the muffler quiets down the exhaust, and the exhaust is the waste air that's compressed out of the cylinder.
The connecting rod connects the piston to the crankshaft. And as the crankshaft turns, it's what moves the piston up and down. The piston rings sit on the outside of the piston and seal it in the cylinder.
The piston ring grooves are what the piston rings sit in on the piston. The piston moves up and down and compresses air and fuel in the cylinder. It also does the power stroke
And pushes
the exhaust out.